Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello everybody. Sorry it has been a minute. It has been a very busy testing season for everyone in school. You probably know exactly what that's like. But I am back and better than ever, and I am back with you today for another fun little video. One thing before we get started is thank you for 160, almost 170 subscribers. You blow me away. You really do. And I won't stop being thankful. I know a lot of people are probably think like, oh, it's only 10 extra, it's only 5 extra, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. It means the world to me. You mean the world to me. So thank you for that. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the concert tees that I currently own. The amount of concert tees that I have does not show how many concerts I've been to. I've been to a lot of concerts in my life. I think I've been to close maybe 14 or 15 concerts in my life. I don't have a shirt for every single one because some artists I've seen a lot of times, some artists I've seen once, but regardless, it just depends what I've bought at the merch stands and what I haven't bought. But today I'm going to be showing you all the ones that I currently have, so I'm super excited for it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. This is the stack we're dealing with. I know to some it may look little, to some it may look big. This is the amount of concert tees that I currently have and possess. These are in no specific order or anything. These are just how they were placed in my dresser. All right, right off the bat, we have my Sterniola Triplet Surprise Party Tour shirt. This is one of my most favorite shows that I think I've been to because it is a concert, it's a tour, so it does count in my opinion. But this was for the Sterniola Triplets on their most recent tour, the Surprise Party Tour, and I love them. I think they're the coolest. I don't know, hopefully you guys can see that fully, but I loved this tour. I actually got to meet them. I did make a video on that. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. It's very fun, but I love the Sterniola Triplets. They're some of my favorite YouTubers. So they're not singers, but they are YouTubers, and the fact that they still do tours with the amount of fame that they have is insane, and I'm very grateful that I was able to attend this tour. What I love about this shirt is that like it's just like black and it's fun, and but it also has like little stars on it, and like I think those are stars. I love little stars and like little things like that, and I love the little airplane. The little airplane on it makes me think of Taylor Swift when the line in Out of the Woods, and it's like 2 paper airplanes flying. Like I just think that's like so funny. That's just like my own little way of how I see it. I love the whole look of this shirt. It's super cute. It's easy to style, and I love styling stuff like completely up and down. It's my favorite. So yes. Next up, we have a shirt that might already look very familiar from what you can see currently. Miss Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh, I cannot stress enough how much I love Taylor and how much I adored the Eras Tour. It's one of my favorite tours that I think I've ever been into in my life and the most impactful. So I truly do love this shirt with my whole life. And I just think that the design itself is like so cute. I know some people, I mean if there are, but I know that there like was a weird thing about like the design of the cover. I think it's adorable. Yeah, it's like a grid, but it's cool because it's all the eras and they're all different colors and they're all like from different moments in time. I don't think like I've ever seen that kind of like style, but like I think that that's so cute, and it's one of my favorite shirts. And then we have all the tour dates. They like go to the bottom of the shirt. There were so many dates on this tour, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm so blessed to attend all these concerts and go to all these tours that you're gonna see on these shirts, but Taylor was a win, I have to say. Taylor was a win. And buying that at the merch stand was a moment that I had been dreaming about for so long. So visualizing it and thinking about it, it was so surreal to like have it in my hands. I was like, oh my god. I get to say I went to the Eras Tour and I have merch from it. Like, that's crazy. Next up, we actually have the same shirt, but it is in pink and it is in black in pink for the grid. I think I've worn this shirt more than that one, which I know is weird to say considering what I just said about that shirt, but like, listen, I just find so many ways to style it. I think it's so cute. It does have all the same dates on the back of it in the same design, but this shirt is, it's yes. Yes, I love this shirt, and I think it is so super cute. I wear it all the time. This with like denim shorts and like a cute little over top, like on the sweater, or just like something like a little cardigan or something, is super cute. I also style this a lot with my black Blogilates like crossover skirt. It's very cute. I love it. It's one of my favorite outfits that I wear. Next up, I have Conan Gray Found Heaven. Oh my god, I was talking the other day with my best friend, who, we didn't go to the tour together, but we were at the same show, how much I just love this, and I loved this tour, and I miss it so much. Conan Gray is definitely one of my favorite artists. I do love him so much. I've been on his journey for a little bit. I found him around the release of Super Ache, like after Super Ache had come out, because I think I met my best friend, or it might have been a little while after that. I'm not too sure, but I remember Super Ache was the very first album I heard, and then when I found out that Found Heaven was coming out, I freaked out, and when I saw he was going on tour, I was like, there's absolutely no way. So I saw him, and I do love the design of this shirt. It's very, I think if I had to talk about like how a shirt looks designed for a tour, for like a tour t-shirt, this has to be one of my more favorites. I honestly think more so than the Eras Tour one, because the way it has a font on it and the way it has like the dates on the back, I think that's very cool, and it gives like very much the Found Heaven vibe, if you will. So I do love this so much. Fun fact, I actually got to hear Holidays live on the Found Heaven tour before it was released, and now that's like me and my best friend's song together. So that song has a very special meaning in my heart, and every time I hear it, I just go back to that night when he was sitting there playing his guitar live for us, and I'm like, oh my god, this is insane. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, that's never happened to me, where they play a song that's unreleased but they're going to release it. It was insane. Next up is an artist that I feel like I don't talk about enough on this channel, but I definitely talk about her a lot, like outside of my YouTube life, is Gracie Abrams. Guys, listen, I love Gracie Abrams. Like, genuinely, it is crazy. I have a playlist called I Love RM and GA for I Love Role Model and Gracie Abrams. Like, I'm insane. I love Gracie and I love Role Model, and I need a collab. I desperately need a collab. And I also need to see Role Model on tour. Lucky enough, though, I did get to see Role Model open for Gracie at the Secret of Us tour, and that was crazy because it was one of my friends who got me into him, and then I listened to him the whole ride to where the show was, and then I saw him and I was like, this is an awesome artist. And then ever since then, been one of my favorites. The front of the shirt just says The Secret of Us Tour 2024 in like this really pretty font that I honestly really like. And then the back is like the cute part. We have Gracie, it says Gracie Abrams, The Secret of Us Tour, with rainbows, music notes, and a big heart that says all of the tour dates for the first US leg, I want to say, of The Secret of Us Tour. And it was very fun. I want to see her again so bad. I actually did. So I've seen Gracie Abrams twice now. I saw her at her own show, and then I saw her open for Taylor at my night of the Eras Tour, which was Miami Night 1. We'll never shut up about that, by the way. We'll never shut up about that. That was one of the best parts of my night about the Eras Tour, is I got the new gold rep bodysuit. I think I've mentioned that before, but favorite moment. Other than that, it was surprise songs. Next up, I have Steven Sanchez. Steven Sanchez is an artist that I found because of one of my friends. She asked me if I wanted to go to a concert of his, and I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. And I didn't really know who he was, but I got educated, and I like really like his stuff. He's really cool. He's very much like an 80s vibe, possibly 70s, 80s, or 90s. I could be completely wrong. Don't quote me on it. But I went and saw him live with my friend, and it was such a fun show. It was almost like a comedy show and like obviously like a concert, but such a good show. I would definitely go back to see him. He's awesome. I do really like his stuff. Next up, I have Hozier on his Unreal Unearthed tour, which was a very cool night, might I add. It wasn't just Unreal Unearthed, it was like all his albums in one, and it was almost like a mini version of the Eras tour without outfit changes and crazy stage visuals. It was very cool. I liked it. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know a crazy ton about Hozier, but I do love his music, and I do remember like growing up hearing his stuff. So I do have a lot of respect and like love for his music. So I honestly should listen to it like more. But it was a very fun tour. I went with my family and some friends, and it was such a fun night. I had a very fun time. Last but not least is a very old concert shirt from quite a few years ago, and it is one of the first ones that I actually like really started collecting. It's not my oldest concert I've been to, but it is one of the older ones, and that is the Ava Brothers. I can't say enough about how much my family and I love the Ava Brothers. They are definitely one of my top bands. I don't listen to them like every day, but like they have such a near and dear place in my heart. I love this band, and it's one of my absolute favorite things ever. What this shirt is like very cute. It's very different from my others. Like the sleeves are kind of weird. They're like actually stitched like that. And then it says Ava's sister, but it was purposely made like that for all the girls and the women who were at the show. And they wanted like a shirt that didn't say like Ava Brothers, but it said like Ava's sister. So it's very different. And on the back, it says the Ava Brothers 2019. 2019. That just goes to show you how old this shirt is. And it still fits me. And I was like, oh my god, 2019. Let's see. I was young. Not young, but I was like young. So this is a very special shirt. I will never get rid of this. And it's so soft. It's like much different quality from like my other concert shirts, but it's so soft. And I love it. I wear it to a lot of the Ava shows, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I've seen them 3 or 4 times now. Maybe 5? Definitely not 5. 1, 2, 3, I think 4 times. But love them so much. Fun fact, at their last show I went and saw, which was November of 2024, I was in the pit, but I was in the front. So they were standing directly in front of me, and then at the end of the show, they have their set list that they use like on the stage. Bob Crawford, who is the bass player, gave me his set list. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys like this fun little bit of videos. It's definitely something new that I'm trying out and testing for my channel other than vinyl. Even though I know you guys absolutely love my vinyl, I do want to expand my horizon a little bit more within my fangirl channel, and that does include having a lot of physical clothing of merch. So not only do I have concert tees, but I have tons of other stuff. If that's something that you guys want to see more of, like I have a ton of Taylor Swift cardigans, I have countless upon countless of hoodies from tours and just of like merch in general. I would love to do videos and like fun little things on that. If you guys are willing to see that, I am down to film them because I'm a fangirl. I love showing off fun little things of bands and artists and like YouTubers that I watch. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below anything that you want me to do in the future. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again in the next video.